Inside Bihar, there is a district known as Champaran. It is famous for so many regions, especially nowadays. It is famous for its mutton handi or these kinds of things. But my friends, there was a time when satyagraha happened in 1917, which was led by Gandhis. So, what was this Champaran satyagraha and what were its outcome? We will try to understand in our today's video. First of all, you need to know what kind of situations were prevailing there when this movement was being led by Mahatma Gandhi. So, what happens here that the farmers of Champaran, they were facing a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble in connection to the plant that is known as indigo. Britishers, they were forcing the farmers of the Champaran to plant this indigo so that the Britishers could earn a huge amount of profit. Why? Because the demand of indigo was very high in the European countries like Britain, France and Germany. The indigo was being used to color the cloths and for other regions. So Britishers found the business of indigo very lucrative in nature. Moreover, they found the cheap labor in India, so they thought that there is no any other better place to grow indigo and earn the profit. Britishers also executed one system that was known as thin Katia. What was this thin Katia? Let me make you understand. Let's assume you have 100 acres of land. So under this thin Katia system, what was being done, that your 100 acres of land was being multiplied by 3 upon 20. So it was coming 15%. So if whatever amount of land you had, the 15% portion of the land was reserved for the plantation of the indigo. The farmers, why they were reluctant in growing this indigo, because the plant of indigo is a little different kind of plant, because this plant required a huge amount of water. So wherever they were planting this indigo, the plant was sucking the water of that particular land and land was becoming infertile. So this was a very big concern for the farmers. They were thinking for their future, so they found that indigo is not a good plant for the near future. That's why they became completely reluctant. But Britishers, they were concerned about their profit, so they were pressurizing to the farmers of Champaran. Finally, what happens? One person whose name was Acharya Ramchandra Shukla, he comes in the picture and he emphasizes the problems of the farmers, and he goes to Lucknow in 1916, where Gandhi was present. He elaborates all the problems before Gandhiji, and he convinced Gandhiji to visit at least once and see the plight which was being faced by the farmers of Champaran. Gandhiji, as soon as he landed in Muzaffarpur, what happens that the Gandhi gets a notice from the side of the magistrate of Muzaffarpur. In that notice, it was written that you are violating the section 144 of the Indian Penal Code. So you have to leave this place as soon as it's possible. Gandhi was adamant in his approach, and he told that I will not go unless I listen the problems of the farmers, and you are free to do whatever you want. You follow your law, and I am ready to face the punishment. The Gandhi was taken to the custody, but the kind of crowd and the followers Gandhi had, Britishers realized that it's better to release Gandhi than arresting him, because releasing Gandhi, they realized it is good for us, because if we are arresting him, then the kind of supporters Gandhi had, they covered the whole judiciary and the whole prison the way honeybee cover their hive. So they thought that we need to release Gandhi. Finally, what happens, that Gandhi had the conversation with the farmers, and he started a satyagraha. And let me cut this long story short, that the Britishers had to succumb before the pressure generated by Gandhi. A committee was formed, and all the suggestions of that committee had to be accepted by the Britishers. Moreover, Champaran agrarian bill was passed, and the problems of the farmers were resolved through these two tools, the committee and the second, the Champaran agrarian bill. So you can say it was a big win for Gandhi, and after this inning, Gandhi was treated like Lord Rama, and the Britishers were portrayed like the demon. So this was the first, you can say, a grand entry of Mahatma Gandhi on the Indian soil in Champaran. And after this significant movement, Gandhi never looked backward, and he fought with the Britishers until he completely got India out of the hands of these Englishmen. Thank you.